Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Friday night audio file. And it's an audio file because it's dark out, as you can plainly see. So really, this live is just going to be short and meant to be a little test of something on my end. But I also want to announce the brand new 24/7 live stream of Bob Joyce live Elvis Presley is the full name, and that's available right away. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. And so I believe that was just Wednesday, that new channel, and well, not the new channel, but the new live stream was launched. So that's brand new on the place that is called Rum, and then ends with bull, like a raging bull. And that's just me sounding it out. But if you put those two syllables together, rum, and then with the bull, you will find Bob Joyce music. Just search for Bob Joyce music and you will find it. And then you should find the brand new 24/7 live stream that the videos are just going to keep being added to. And I think there's probably about hour and a half, 2 hours of nonstop videos. Of course, mostly about Bob Joyce, but the music goes hand in hand with Elvis Presley. And there are some Elvis songs that, actually quite a few, that Bob actually does. But I've been enjoying the new stream myself the last couple days. I just feel like whenever I get a chance to stop and relax and enjoy for a little bit, I found myself keep turning it on and enjoying the music of Pastor Bob Joyce. And I'm sure you'll be blessed by it as well. Who else is there? Mary, hello. And Anne, hello. And so not only is it dark, like usual, at night, but it's also foggy. So that makes it seem kind of blurry. You can even see the fog there in the picture. God bless Elvis and Bob. Hi, Trish. Hi, Marlene. So the test that I just began 3 minutes and 27 seconds ago, 28, 29, was successful because I've done a couple lives recently where, to be honest with you, I just named it the way I wanted to name it without any special flair. And there was kind of a lot of nothing, if you know what I mean. But tonight, keeping the focus on a certain pastor that we all know about just a little bit, then all of you are here. So, hey, Debbie, welcome everyone. So, this is just a probably pretty short stream, like I said, but I really want to keep announcing the launch of Bob Joyce music, which can be found on the place called Rum, and then ending with the bowl. Just sounding it out for you. Or possibly you can just search for the stream itself, which says both Bob Joyce and Elvis Presley in the title. Either way, it shouldn't be too hard to find. And that channel's been around for a little while, but the stream just got launched Wednesday. And just like my piano instrumentals, which are on the Savina channel over there, it's going to keep getting longer, and there's going to be there's some fun comparisons in there and little tidbits to keep it interesting. It's not all music, but it will be mostly music. And that's also the focus of the channel anyway, Bob Joyce Music. So I think it's just something during these crazy times that we're in. It's nice to have something so simple and pure and enjoyable as Pastor Bob's gospel music, because he does a fantastic job. But of course, I want to have some short snippets of sermons in there too, maybe some of his highlights. And so honestly, it's going to kind of turn into Bob Joyce TV, and it already is. But it's just something for all of us to enjoy whenever we want it. And honestly, I was surprised that there wasn't already a channel out there like that, because of so much interest that there is about Pastor Bob. And so we can turn that on once in a while and enjoy the music, enjoy everything that he brings to the table without idolizing him. Like I've said many times, about 23 plus hours of the day, I'm not thinking at all about Pastor Bob Joyce. And it's not because I don't like him. In fact, I kind of love the guy. He's amazing. And yeah, I like him a lot. But there's some people that think just because we talk about him, are interested in him and what he's going to be doing, that we idolize him. And only you know that. If you do, then yeah, you should stop that. But I know most of us here, it has nothing to do with idolizing the man. He is a man, after all. But there are indeed some in this world impact others more than the rest. And it's just how God has blessed them to do so. And which is why I usually bounce back fairly frequently to the fact that each of you have skills and talents that you can improve on and do in a way that only you can do. Not your mom or dad or son or daughter or anybody else in your circle of friends, family, wherever they are right now. Only you can do it. But, just compare it to even Elvis didn't happen overnight. There was some preparation years and constant practice. So even the old legend of rock and roll himself, any of the musicians and bands that tour for a living and always trying to put out new albums and stuff, it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. Even if you're amazing at everything, you still have to practice with the band and put all the planning together, write the words when you're writing songs, and those don't always happen in a day. So as a musician, that's why I've said many times that I feel like I'm kind of a really good person to share this stuff, because I will keep reminding you guys that I don't idolize him, and but it's not that. It's just God has blessed him to share his music and preach and basically be a motivational speaker all in one, but doing it the proper way, not the Joel Osteen way. And yeah, he's given me enough reason to make sure his voice and words get out there a little bit farther. And so, yeah, it kind of became kind of a extra ministry in a way for me. And I hope it's effective to the manner in which I envision it, because not everybody's going to get it. And we saw that from the last 4 years more than anything, didn't we? Not everybody is going to get it or appreciate it in the slightest. And that's okay. Hey, you need snow? Hi, Scott. I don't need snow. I grew up with snow. Hey, Kevin. His mom made him what he is today. Yeah, it sure sounds that way. Hi, Sheila. Thanks for the love. JR. If you click on the 3 vertical dots at the top of the screen, you can give a thumbs up. Oh, cool. Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up. Every little bit helps. JR, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the channel. And since you mentioned it, if any of you are not subscribed to my second channel on YouTube, it's called Matt Savina Music. So just add the music word. And it's only maybe a couple weeks old, but meant to be a good backup place. And that channel will have a little bit different feel, but very similar as well. But that also means some videos I will not post here, I will only post there. That's just how it makes sense, right? So it will be different over there, even if there are some similar things. One of the first videos I did was actually a piano cover of Bob Joyce's Safely Home, the first track from his new album. Probably the favorite song for me on the album of 11 tracks that came out in August. But I have some other favorites on there. But that first track, you might say, motivated me to learn it and make the video. And it's just a fun song, and the lyrics are great. The message is great. So check it out if you haven't already. Matt Savina Music. And yeah, I feel like I've been lazy with the Christmas lights this year. Yeah, that's my house. I usually always do this little runway that leads up the driveway and then just around the garage door. But before, there's a tree you can't really see right here that I decorated. And I don't need to do tons, you know. I think it's pretty. And I have some neighbors that have way exceeded me this year. And that's nice to see, because last year I was kind of like the lone wolf on the street. Hey, Matthew, nice name. Thank you. God bless you too. I appreciate it. From Shelby, Ohio. Okay. I grew up near Oberlin, Ohio. So in the vicinity, I believe. I'm trying to remember exactly where Shelby is, but same state, no matter what. So I apologize for the audio file, but it's kind of nice for me. I'm going to have to do this more often. It's just really dark and foggy tonight. So there's Cassie, and here I am kind of back at home. And yes, it is. There's a neighbor. See, he is beating me for sure. And if I walk over here, it's really foggy. But my neighbor down here, he's a retired Army guy, and he's got the music and everything. And my view isn't doing any justice because you can only see like half of it right now. But it looks pretty good. Hey, Mark, from North Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, in Bob Joyce's vicinity. You didn't happen to stop by their church, did you? Let's see, what was that? JR, what platform is the music channel on? Be very careful of that fog. Oh, thanks. Okay. The brand new 24/7 Bob Joyce live stream is located at, are you ready? Rum, second syllable, bull. Put the rum together with, yeah. Are you with me? So you can just go on there and then search up Bob Joyce, Elvis Presley. Might bring it right to it, maybe not. The channel name, if you need that, is Bob Joyce Music. Yep, there you go, JR. You got it. You have been to his church. Okay. Hey, share with the group anything you'd like about your experience. So it seems like everybody who talks about going there says the same thing, that he looks like he could be 89 years old. And I've seen some views of him on video that made me think that too. But I mean, I think he just looks really good for his age, and he's probably been taking good care of himself. So that goes a long way. Taking care of himself mentally, physically, and spiritually. You need that whole package if you're going to age well. And I hope to, which is why I don't know, I do the things I do, I guess. Mark says, I definitely think he is Elvis. Yeah, we got another witness. Sounds like an awesome church. Yeah, I love the feel of the room through video. And just, it's a great place to be and a great group of people and people that just love the Lord and just happy to be there worshiping and listening to Pastor Bob Joyce do his thing because he's really good at what he does. And how he teaches is what I meant. And the music, obviously. I met a man 6 months ago that is 92 and looks younger than Elvis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are some people that age well, or I don't know, they've just always been healthy or whatever it is, but it does happen. It's probably a bit of a stereotype, but I think Japanese and Chinese, there's probably a lot more, but I've seen a lot of older Asian or Chinese and Japanese for sure that just seem like they ate really healthy, they exercised and stretched every day, and just very active. And so they're like the perfect body weight, not fat, not skinny, whatever, just, well, maybe a little bit skinny by American standards. But yeah, if you take good care of yourself and you're not stressed out either, and you keep talking with God and let Him keep talking to you, then you can age really well. But that would bring me to a whole other topic about foods and yada yada medicines. And I've been learning so much the last couple of years and working to change my diet because, yeah, there's a lot of junk out there, let's just say. And it's kind of mind blowing the more that you just basically open your eyes and start thinking for yourself. So I will just leave it at that. But that is a big topic. But the short version is bringing it back around. You can age well. And there are people in their 90s that are like, wow, you're in your 90s? You look like you could easily be 10 years younger, maybe more. And so, but like I said earlier, and just to kind of wrap us up, not everybody is going to see what we see, how we see it, being open-minded more instead of more closed-minded, and honestly with less intuition and discernment. I think of intuition as kind of like the earthly, worldly sort of skill or ability, and then discernment is like the biblical wisdom, the Holy Spirit, the more spiritual side, I guess. So intuition be more like physical side, and then discernment to me would be more spiritual. So I use both of those words to describe something that I'm skilled at, which is intuition and discernment, I guess, just both. And they are different things. But that also means that I think anybody can learn intuition to a certain level, because the biggest factor of having good intuition, I guess, is just, like I said, keeping your eyes very open and looking at things from all sides before you make up your mind about something, and just kind of really knowing why you believe what you believe. And then once you figure all that out, you can sort of bounce it off of everything that you see or every person say, and you just begin connecting the dots on your own, really. So some are blessed more with the ability to do that and connect the dots and discern the time that we're living in and a million different other things. Yes, some have more skills than others, because we're all different. But intuition, yeah, a lot can be learned in that department. And maybe in the last 4 years, I would say most of us have improved a lot because we were tested in a real world scenario. And I think most of us passed very well, but not all. Not all did. Well, I can say for this group, I think everybody has done the best they could. And here we are. So JR said, sorry, I got a little bit behind. I met a man as he turned 101 from Haiti, 101 years old from Haiti, who had more in GA every day and has the walking gait of a 40-year-old. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. All right, glad to hear, JR. Everything's coming together for you too. It has been for me. It doesn't necessarily make life any easier, because I kind of had a rough couple months with just different things going on, you know. So it does happen. Sometimes when you're having, I think, the biggest breakthroughs in life, that's exactly when the enemy jabs you. And sometimes it's not just a day, sometimes it's weeks or months. But if you just keep the faith and keep pushing through, having hope and believing that something better is going to come out of it, then I think if you look in hindsight, that's usually what happens. So I'm going to wrap it up there, everybody. I hope you take care, enjoy your Friday night, or if you're in the East, then it's Saturday morning. But have a great weekend. Enjoy, get some rest, exercise, entertainment, um, and do the things that you love to do. That is the message for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, and make sure you check out the Rumble. See, I messed it up. I was just talking about a Rumble wrestling match, right? Yeah. Rumbly wrestling match and find Bob Joyce music and search for Bob Joyce, Elvis Presley, and enjoy the 24/7 brand new live stream. Because I'm going to be adding more videos this weekend. I'm going to be jumping in there, having a blast with it, and enjoying the music. So glad you enjoyed that, JR. Uh, Everybody's still here, so we survived. But yeah, enjoy the Rumble wrestling over on the new Bob Joyce Music TV. That was a big sentence. And I will see you all again soon. So take care. God bless. I will see you soon.